All right. I don't know where this is at right now, but we gonna figure it out. All right. Let's see. What's up, everybody? It is Cash Flow Nexus back again, giving you the latest and greatest updates on XRP and crypto analysis with Ichimoku. You know, we give the best analysis here. Guys, bear with me. We are here. And if you are just now tuning in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's go. Let's see what's up. What's up, Crawfish? How you doing, baby? How you doing, man? I appreciate you jumping on the live stream, baby. Appreciate that. About to send out the rest of these links and get this party started today. Man, you guys, I have been up since 4 a.m. with no sleep. 4 a.m. with no sleep, man. So if you guys are just hopping on here, smash that like button, get the algorithm jumping, and let's go. What's up, Bert? Big Money Bert in the building. What's up, Bert? How's it going, brother? What's up, fam? How you doing? Gucci, man. I know you about to say Gucci. I know you are. I'm just playing. But I hope you're doing well, man. I'm praying for you. I hope everything's well with you, brother. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and send this. What's up, Beantown Vet? How you doing? Peoples, what's up? What's up? About to send this link out on Facebook. And then we going to be Gucci. Then we going to get rolling today. Let's see. We are live, baby. We are live. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm always looking out for you, brother. I'm always going to look out for you. What's up, Jay Castro? What's up? How you doing, bro? If y'all jumping on this live feed, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's get started. Let's go. Hit that like button. Show some love. All right, we got some likes going on. I appreciate the likes, you guys. I appreciate the likes. What's up, Sam? What's up, Sam? How you doing, bro? How you doing? I appreciate you guys jumping on here with me. I'm blessed. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, I'm blessed too. I just had a long day. I man, I've been up since 4 a.m., man. 4 a.m. I'm about to talk about that in here in a bit. So we gonna get started here in a bit. But yeah, I've been up for a long time today. What's up, Shavar? How you doing, Shavar Jackson? How you doing? Let's see. Did you ever check out Cinnamon? Yeah, I did check out Cinnamon. I did make an account with Cinnamon. So, you know, you can't do live stream on there from what I see, but I do know that it is you could use it to upload videos on there. Excuse me. But yeah, you could upload videos on there. So I do like it, but I'm a mess with it soon. I just made the account, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see. What's up, Anthony? How's it going, man? You know what it is. You know what time it is. Cash flow Nexus time. A time to really get down on these charts and really see what's going on here. Uh, you know, it's funny because yesterday when we did this live stream, XRP, you know, it felt like it was about to do something, but we all knew in our hearts that XRP was about to dupe us because we just know better at this point. But it's not doing nothing too crazy. Let's see. You got your FTX account set up. That's what's up, man. Yeah. Tell me about that 100K funding, cause I remember I think it was either you or your pops. He told me that there's a 100K funding process. I don't know about all that. Because when I last looked at, I looked at some tutorials how to set it up, and I didn't see that in the tutorial. So maybe I might have to check it up. Oh, I am. Oh, my bad, bro. Well, because the reason why I thought you were junior is because on the in the what's it called, in the Zoom calls, it's vice versa. So your name comes out as Anthony, and then Anthony Jr.'s name comes out as Anthony Fisher. So that's why I got confused. So my bad, man. Hope you don't take it personal. But yeah, tell me about that. The 100K is for margin. Okay, so what is the other one? Because apparently there's a OTC on there. Yeah, apparently there's an OTC on there. So I don't know what that's all about, but let me know because I'm trying to figure that out as well. I'm trying to get that all situated too. You guys, if you're just hopping on here, hit that like button, subscribe. Welcome to Cash Flow Nexus, the best channel with technical analysis. So OTC is for margin traders only. Okay, so they just ain't gonna let us trade then. I see, because they know they about to get robbed if we are on their exchange. I will clean that exchange out, man. I don't care how much I start with. I will clean them out. But I'm just playing. But I am serious about cleaning them out if I ever get on their exchange though. That part I'm serious about. So we can trade. So what exactly do they allow? Because when I checked, when I was looking online, they let you put in buys and sells, but I I don't know. I might have to look more into that because that's interesting. Because they didn't really go into that on their site. I was able to fund my account with. Okay, cool. All right, so that's not bad. All right then. So you're able to fund your account with XRP on there, or and you could trade now. Bet. All right, that's what's up. Go ahead and look at this real quick. So I'm about to check out these charts here in a bit. All right, cool. All right, that's what's up. Let me know how the trading goes for you on there. Um, because I'm curious because this is gonna be my first time trading on a crypto exchange as well. So I never traded on a crypto exchange or broker, whatever you want to call it. I usually trade on a forex platform and that allows you to trade cryptocurrency. So that's going to be interesting on how this is going to function. You could use just about any crypto you have to convert to USD. Okay, all right. I'm gonna look more into that then because I definitely want to see how they work. Can you talk about the Flare and XRP project? Yeah, I'll talk about that when I get more information about it because everybody is doing research on it. I'm still doing research on it, so I'll talk when I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down now, and it's gonna be something I talk about on the next live because I have been busy from the news. I have just been focused on God so far, man. Y'all, I'm like I was saying, like I want to get into like I'm trying to get into this, but I've been up since 4 a.m. and I have not had time to really look into anything else because I've been focusing on what God has for me. I've been focusing on what He's told me to do. I'm focusing on getting myself right. I'm focusing on so many things, and because we don't have that much time to build what we need to build in this season, so we need to focus on what He has for us and build it. So that's why I don't really pay attention to news. If I get a chance to read the news on XRP or any crypto projects, I'll do it. But lately, I have not had time to read anything, outside of scripture or, reading or teaching my students or building or, doing what I need to do during this season. So it, y'all pray for me because man, it's been this morning, man. Well, not this morning wasn't bad. It's just man, God's given me a new schedule. He's gonna be waking me up at 4 a.m. and I'm just like, man, Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a cranky person in the mornings. Uh, Usually I'm pretty good, but man, I just don't do well with people when it's early in the morning for some reason. I don't know why, but y'all pray for me that I get better in that area because I need help and I have weaknesses too. But I do want to go over something today that the Lord gave me when He woke me up. He was telling me about meekness, right? And He gave me a Hebrew word for meekness. And I never really looked into Hebrew or jumped into really jumped into it. But man, today he gave me a word, and the word that he gave me is it's in Hebrew. It's anava. Anava means meekness or humility. So when you think of meekness or humility, you think of somebody that's humble, gentle, easily imposed, and submissive. God's looking for somebody that's easily, that He could impose his will to, and somebody that's gonna be submissive to His will. So He's calling people to be more submissive during the season. He's also going to uh, tear down the people that are prideful. Was this is what He gave me today, and I actually had to write this down because this was important. So let me go ahead and look at my notes, what He had given me. So He gave me today. He gave me Matthew 23:11 through 12, and He said this: "But he that is greatest among you shall be your servant." And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted. If you remember the Lord's, if you if you remember the Lord talk, I have a phone call during this live stream. So if you remember the Lord, He said the meek will inherit the earth. You have to remember when you are following the Lord and you're staying in His will and you're staying meek and you're being obedient and you're being a servant, you're going to be submissive and you're going to be meek because He's changing your heart. To be meek, you have to change your heart because a prideful person is not going to be about the people. A prideful person is all about themselves. A prideful person is only somebody that uses people to get what they want. A meek person is going to be somebody that's a servant to people, that's helping people, that's going to lend a helping hand to, even in their dark times, they're going to be there for other people. So we need to learn during these times how to be meek, and we also need to learn how to be servants to one another. So that's something that the Lord had brought to my attention. I'm going to be doing a deeper study on this because he's actually given me a blueprint on how we should be walking so we could walk and get our blessings. There is a blueprint, so to speak. I would say blueprint, but I would say more so there is rules that you must abide by in God to get to the next level or get to the next phase or get to the next the next dimension in Him, because He has something for all of us. It's, are we willing to submit to His will, submit to Jesus Christ, submit to His way? And if we aren't doing that, how can we call ourselves children of God if we are not being obedient to the Father? So that's something that He's brought to my attention early this morning. Man, you guys, I have like 1,000 notes here. I will read this next scripture here because this goes with what meekness is about. Proverbs 15:33, the fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility. Before God honors you, before God exalts you to where you need to be, you have to have some humility to yourself. So you guys, if you're not having any humility in your life, you got to understand God is not going to exalt you or bring you to where you need to be in Him, because God resists the proud. And if you are being resisted by God, then you need to fix yourself. So I pray everybody is more humble. I pray everybody's more meek in the name of Jesus that's on this live feed. And I pray that God covers your hearts, minds, and ears and deception that's going on in the world, and that y'all understand that we are living in a time that we need to be humble and pray and sincerely, show reverence towards God, because He is, a God of truth, and He's a God that is about His word. So I appreciate you guys listening to what I had to say. You know, sometimes I need to say these things because a lot of things out here is deceptive. A lot of things out here, you know, it's not for our good. That's why you got to watch what you feed your soul. You got to watch what you feed your eyes. Whatever you're watching in the media, you need to watch what you're feeding your eyes. You need to watch what you're feeding your ears, because all these things that we're putting into our soul and our bodies are supposed to be a temple, that a temple. So we need to take care of that temple. So we need to be careful what we're feeding that temple, whether it be spiritual, whether it be something that we're looking at, whether it be whether it be physically eating something. We need to take care of our temples. So you guys take care of the temple, be meek, and continue to seek God, and be just humble yourselves. You guys, humble yourselves. So that's what I definitely wanted to say to you guys. I hope, I hope you guys aren't, like, oh my God, he started with that Christian stuff. Because sometimes when I do these, people get upset when I speak about the gospel. And frankly, I don't care. I'm going to talk about the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm going to talk about Jesus Christ. And if you don't like it, I don't care. I'm not here for a big party. I'm here to, spread the word and let people know that there's things out here that you must know. I'm just hoping that you get humble before he humbles you. And it's not fun when God personally humbles you. I'll say that, and I'll leave it at that. Let me go ahead and read these comments. I like, I like when you guys are interacting with me. I like when you're asking me questions. I like when, asking me personal questions too, where I came from, all that. So, I just like to keep it real with you guys. So let me see. I appreciate that, Brian. You said I'll be praying for you. I feel you. I have trouble sleeping. I'll be praying for you too, man. 100% God fearing. Yeah, I definitely need to be God fearing during these times. From where I came from to where I am now, man, you probably wouldn't even recognize who I was. Let's see. I haven't been interested in news since I got into trading crypto about 3 years. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm right there with you. I don't really pay attention to news, man. News is just I don't really pay attention to news. I just watch I watch the charts, and I watch what's the actions that are being done. And if it doesn't line up with what I'm seeing, then I go based off that. But I was taught when I first started learning how to trade, when I started in Forex, a man told me never pay attention to news. It's going to throw you off. And he's been trading since before I was born. So that's a long time. So, he gave me some tips on that, and he said don't pay attention to news, whether it be Forex, whether it be cryptocurrency, whether it be stocks. News is just to deceive you. As you see, if unemployment was really as bad as they say it is, how is the stocks in Tesla, Apple, all going up? That who's really buying a Tesla during these times being unemployed? Unemployment is at an all-time high. So how is anybody buying any Tesla right now? I'm just saying something doesn't add up. People don't, talk about these things. So we gotta tell the truth. We gotta be real with these people. People don't want to accept it, but it is what it is. They need to do research. They need to check into what's going on in the world, and not be a so-called sheep to the world. All right. If you're gonna be a sheep for Jesus Christ. Don't be a sheep to the world, because a sheep for the world is a fool. Let me see. Let me continue to read these comments. What's up, Chanel? How you doing? I appreciate you being on here with us. You're doing God's work. I appreciate that, man. God's using me. How about that? I won't say I'm doing His work. I'll say God's using me for His work, because I can't do God's work without Him. So without Him, I'm nothing. Like, you guys don't understand. Without Him, I am nothing. So let's see. It's all a veil. I agree. That's the one reason I subbed. Aside from your technical understanding of the charts, you speak the truth with confidence. It's admirable. I appreciate that, Jay. I try to do my best on here, man. It's refreshing to listen to you compared to some TA YouTubers. I only watch, how many YouTubers I watch? I only watch 2 TA YouTubers, honestly. I do watch the blockchain backer, just because he has a big following, so whatever. And then I watch Woostein, so those are the only two TA guys I really watch, honestly, aside from my own stuff. But if I'm watching my own stuff, it's just to review what I said and to really see what's, you know, just to see how the market played out. But so far, it plays out pretty close to how I pretty much look at the market. What's up, Louie? How you doing? I appreciate you being on this live stream with us, man. It's a blessing. Ooh, my screen got bright. Okay, that got real bright. Okay, the government is pumping the market. I agree. The government may be pumping the market, man. That's what I always expect. Let's see. What's up, kitchen? Ooh, excuse me. I have a burping issue. I don't know what it is, but every time I do a live stream, I always have the urge to burp for some reason. I don't know what it is, but it's like something wants to come out. Like, I don't know what it is, y'all. So I don't know. Y'all pray about that. Let's see. But well, yeah, what's up, kitchen? Yeah, all for his glory, man. Let's see. The world promotes the lie as the light, the truth, and the truth as a dark and the lie. Yep. They said in these last days that they'll say good is evil and evil is good. So people are going to be deceived in these last days when it comes, and it's sad because the word of God said there's going to be a great falling away. And it's crazy to me how the word says there's gonna be a great falling away from the faith. And it's like, man, like what is gonna happen to make people just say I'm gonna go to the dark side? That don't even make sense. So I always pray, Lord, don't let me be one of those people. Don't let me be one of those people, because to know you and then to turn my back on you, that would be crazy to me. So I pray everybody here, if you're listening, if you have a relationship with God, or if you're seeking him, don't turn your back on him no matter what. No matter how dark or how ugly things get, try and please don't turn your back on the Lord, because he's here for us. He's died for us. He made a statement when he died on the cross. So I'm just saying, you guys, don't just stay in there as hard as you can, man. It's as hard as it is. Stay in here, man. Stay in the game. What's up, FC XRP? How you doing, bro? I'm waiting for you to join my classes. Man, you would be, you probably quit your day job if you if you joined me. I'll give you 3 weeks. If you join me for 3 weeks, I'll help you quit your day job. I just have to find some good charts, and we'll tear these charts apart. But let me see. Yep, it's all about Jesus. It is all about Jesus, 100%. Tell me how to sign up. Yeah, so you could do it one or two ways. So I'm like I'm very transparent. I don't really care about my prices and stuff. So I'll be straight up with you. You could do it the long term way, which is you join on the YouTube. You go to my YouTube channel and join. It has a join button. If you go to the channel, it'll tell you everything, all the perks in there. And then then you if you do it that way, it's gonna be $50 a month. So that if you want to do that, hopefully I'm helping you make more than that a month. So we'll get that out the way. Next is, if you don't want to do that way and you still want all the perks and you want to pay one time fee and not do the month to month, it's just 300 flat. That's it. And you don't even have to pay me all up front. You could pay half and the other half later. So I'm pretty simple. I don't do this for money. I just do it because I like helping people. If you like my students today, they could tell you, if any of my students are on here, they could tell you that I'm serious when it comes to this. I don't do this for money. I do this to legit help people quit their job. Like, this is for me. This is about helping people. Like I said, I'm a servant to the people. I always said it's about people's souls. It's about helping people, spiritually and helping people financially. That's what I'm here for. And even though finances is not really a big thing, it is a thing in the word, and people don't have a misconception with wealth. All right, wealth is not used to be selfish. Wealth is to build God's kingdom. So God is going to raise wealthy people during this time to fund his kingdom that he's going to bring here. So it does take money to bring a gathering, and I am going to, in the future, when the time is right, I'm going to help build the gathering that God's going to bring here, and there's going to be a huge revival very soon in the upcoming days. Well, it's coming. It's coming. I'm gonna just say that there's going to be a great revival coming. Let's see. Let's see. I created that Twitter handle and just started following you. Hey, I appreciate that. I think that was you on the, cause I get notifications on my phone, so maybe that was you. Yeah, that was probably you. I just get these notifications on the side and on my phone and on the screen, so I think that was you that just sent that I got. Maybe I need to look through it again, but we'll see. I appreciate that, man. XRPG, what's up, XRPG? uh, I I want to quit my day job. My boss saying he paid me too much. If he only knew. Well, we need to fire your boss. How about that? We need to give your boss a 2 weeks notice. What's up, Shu? I appreciate you, fam. You always are on here, man. I appreciate that. You are God sent, brother. Action Jackson, how we doing? Praise Jesus. I see you, bro. It's well worth it if I can learn how to read charts like the one you got up. Yeah, man. I like so. You okay? So I'm gonna be real with you guys. So if you ever become a student, my students could tell you. I know that there's some of them in here because I saw them talking, but they could tell you when I teach, I quiz them. So if they don't know what they're talking about, I will correct them, and I don't care if it's a group of 10 people, a group of 3 of us. I will have you do. I will pick on somebody in the group, and I will force you to learn. I'm kind of a jerk in that aspect, but I will make sure you learn. So yeah. Likewise, okay, I'm just reading these. So we all need to fire our boss. Yeah, I'm gonna help y'all fire y'all's boss. Like, let's go. I'm here. I am here. Uh, I really wanna. I don't know how important this call was that I missed. It makes me wonder because this person never calls me, so that's why I'm kind of looking at my phone like, should I? I don't know. I'm gonna just send them a message and see how serious this is. Let me just hold on, you guys. Let me send them a message real quick because I don't know how serious this is. I need to make sure it's not nothing crazy. Call them back. No, it's on a video chat. And I don't know what they're gonna say, so that's why I don't want to call them back. Let me see what. Now, if they call me, then I'll pick up. Yeah, I just shot them a quick text, so I want to see what's up with them and see what's going on. So if they call me, y'all gonna hear my conversation on this live stream because I'm not gonna hide it unless it's like something very serious. Yeah, then I might. If it's something very serious, I might actually pause this stream, but we'll see. Mm. The eyeball emoji. You know what's funny? That's actually my favorite emoji. I don't like when I was a personal trainer and people did show up to my workout section, my sections. What I would do, I would send them the eyeball emoji, and they would freak out. Uh, what's making you nervous? Let me see. Okay, well, let me go ahead and jump on with this analysis. Let me see what's going on here. If y'all last remembered, if y'all remember up in this area, which we were looking at it on the 30-minute chart, I believe. Let me go to the 30-minute charts. Y'all, my screen is super bright. I'm about to turn this brightness down. Oh my goodness. My eyes is like, nope. Hold on a second. This brightness is getting me. Let me go ahead and do this. All right, cool. That's much better. All right, so if y'all remember last time when we were in here, I said that XRP needs to hold at this level. If it doesn't, it's going to break to the downside. And you see it did. It did just that. So you got to understand when it comes to these levels, let me go ahead and give you a little taste here. Let's see where we at. Bam, right there. So if I'm gonna break this down for you without the clouds, let me show you why this market dropped. All right. So this level right here, if you look at this arrow right here, it's a bearish fractal, which is showing that this is a support level. So you see market broke this level and then it came back up. So this right here was like a sign of hope, a sign of hope. But sadly, it broke again underneath this red zone and you see price, tumble down. So the reason why price decided to break down to the downside is because it broke this fractal level again. So this right here was like a test and then a official break. Came back and tested right here on this purple candle, as you see. Try to get back above it here, but it failed right here and it made a upward fractal or triangle here that you see. And then you see that the market made a resistance level right there. And then you should start selling off right there. Now, had you not seen that, that's fine. The other way you could do it is trade it at this point once it had broke this fractal, which would be right here. And since it broke this fractal level, price went down. So now what's happening, and this is fine. If you realize, I always tell my students, if usually when we get a breakout right here, it, like you see, it usually likes to come back and retest it to make sure it's strong. You see that? So it came back to retest this level. So I'm not too surprised about that move. Does it suck? Yes, absolutely. But at the same time, you got to understand, if you look in this on the 1 hour chart, I want y'all to see we're still in this box. Like I said before, nothing is going to happen until we break to the upside of this box or to the downside of this box. So at this point, the market's just in a range. This market is free for bulls or bears to win. So, we can't, just rely on the, we can't just rely on the, the news right now, because we have bullish news since 2012. I mean, not since 2000, since we have bullish news since 2017. So why hasn't this market moved up yet? I don't know. But look here, if you look at how the market's been moving lately, every time we get to this 30-cent level, 32-cent level, I could prove this. Look here. I'm gonna show you on the weekly time frame. Every time we get to this 32-cent level, price always wants to play games. So look here, 32 cents right here, right? Watch this. If I put a line right here, even back here, around okay, actually right in here. This is it, right in here. Look how price fell to get above this zone here. You see that? 33 right here. It got to like 32 right here, 33, 34-ish. So price is, resisted a lot in this area. So when price gets resisted a lot in this area, we know that price is going to have a hard time at this 30-cent level. So this is why, I don't get too excited at this 30 level until we break that 34 cent zone. Oh yeah, best believe all the confidence in XRP, investors is going to be at an all-time high. So we did complete this N wave. We need to break outside this range and hit that at least 36. Once we hit 36, then everybody will be a lot more confident. And once we hit that, I'll be able to sleep better at night. Because look at this. If I extend this out a little bit more, right there, we have an indecision, on the weekly forming. So that's not a good sign. If I zoom in a little bit close, I'll show you guys. You see this? This is not a good sign right here. This is terrible. We need this candle to close higher. We did get a good push last week, so that's fine. But we need this current week to move higher. Otherwise, we're going to have some problems, especially if candle closes like this, because this is called a gravestone doji. All right? So, education time. If you ever see these dojis, these are called gravestone dojis. That's not a good sign for the market, all right? This is saying and signifying that the market wants to collapse. So I'm getting nervous here because we could see the same thing like we did back here. You see that? This one is a shooting star, and you're probably asking me, what's the difference? Okay, look at the body of the candle. This was a little thicker, and this one's a little thinner. This is thinner, thicker. So this is a shooting star. This is a gravestone. So whenever you see a gravestone, that's a really strong signal for bears to enter the market. So if bears do enter the market after next week, don't be surprised if we drop down to that 23 cent to 22 cent range down in here. So do not be surprised if this happens. And even if it does, that's fine, because we're going to have another impulse to move, whether it be at this level or at this level. So I'll be looking for buying opportunities there to go like this, and you'll just have another N wave. So you need, after an impulse, you need a correction, then an impulse, then a correction, then an impulse. Unless we just move straight up, which that would mean there's utility being involved, but I don't think so. And I had my prediction for you guys. I pissed off a lot of people on Twitter, as I always do. But what happened here, I said that we would moon on October 23rd, if it would let me do it. Let me put it here. October 23rd. Actually, nope. So October, I said, okay, no, I meant to say the 31st. My bad. I'm so tripping. So the 31st, between the 31st and November 1st. So just days apart. But that's what I said that the market would do during that time. So let me go ahead and come back to the weekly time frame. But yeah, I'm expecting something to happen on this week with the market, especially because Trump said on the October 1st, he's going to be pushing the digital dollar. There's actually a article that I posted on Twitter, and I still keep talking about it because I still think something's going to happen in October. If it's not October, it's going to be November, but October and November are going to be the days that I'm really going to watch the market very closely. August a little bit, but really October and, in November, I'm going to really pay attention to the market. So let's see what y'all are saying in the comments so I can get in y'all's business. Let's see. It has paid for itself many times. I appreciate that, Anthony. Yeah, we did have some losses, but we did good most of the time. Let me go up. Let me scroll up. Yeah, we are going to have some movement tomorrow. XRP is going to make its move tomorrow. It's either going to be bullish or bearish. I'm not sure until I see the chart, so I might have to wake up really early in the morning to really see what's really going on with XRP. So I might sleep early tonight. Maybe right after this live stream, I might sleep. I don't know. I do have to reach out to a few people before I sleep, but definitely need to watch, watch XRP early tomorrow because it might make its move during the midnight hours. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see. It's all good. That call. My favorite emoji is you funny, man. Yeah, shoot, we're definitely gonna get some movement tomorrow for sure. Um, Especially if it's hopefully it's a bullish move. I'm tired of this bear market. I have never been so drained from a market before. I'm not gonna lie, crypto trading is probably the is more stressful than forex trading. I have never been so stressed out trading before, like cryptocurrencies. Forex, it's not as bad. It's a little slower, but cryptos, man, the volatility in this market, you could get in and out, make your money quick, get the mess out of the market. Let's see. Let me read these. Uh, Digitalosaurus testimony was going to sell all my crypto to pay some bills. God just provided the money for the bills and retained the crypto. Think we in the right space at the right time. God bless, man. That's awesome. That's a good testimony right there, man. I appreciate you sharing that testimony. That gives the rest of us hope. Let's see. God is good all the time. Yes, indeed. Let's see. What's up, Edgar? How you doing, man? I just now seeing you on here. I hope you're doing well. Hope your life is doing well. If you need any prayers, reach out my way, brother. I don't know if you guys saw the Bible study that I posted the other day. I did a Bible study on Sunday. If y'all want to check that out, check it out in the video section. Let's see. Yep, good old dirty 30s, man. That's where we're always at. Them dirty 30s, man. Dirty 30s be jacking us up. You bought some more this morning, man. Boy, I'm not gonna lie, Brian. You're pretty bold to be buying at this level. Everybody that trades knows that this level is dangerous. Let's see. How are we looking on the micro scale since January 2017 to now? Beat me to it. So how we looking on the micro scale? Explain what you mean, because if you're saying volatility wise, you know, we should have all the momentum to go because XRP is set up to be backed by gold and everything. So I don't know why it's not pumping yet. I really don't. Every time we get to this 30-cent range, man, it's just like it's just at a halt. So I think it's really being suppressed. I think there's a lot of big players and with big money messing around. That's why I need to really get on these crypto exchanges and really jack up their crypto exchanges and become an XRP whale myself. I need to be in that 0.01%. Not the 1%, but that 0.01%. Then I'll definitely move XRP for y'all. And I know some people that have big money too that can probably shake XRP a little bit. Like I said, before I got into YouTube, I was with a network marketing company with people that were making literally millions every month. So I know that they could definitely put a dent in the crypto space, especially with XRP. I've been thinking about joining the networking company just to just to shake their perspective, because I know a lot of them are big on Bitcoin, and I don't know why. Yeah, but they teach Bitcoin like it's gospel. It's crazy. I don't know how Bitcoin is such a big deal to people. It's crazy how people believe, though. It really is. How much would confirm big news change time frame? So, let's say this. Okay, so what type of news would have to happen for XRP to jump? Now, here's the biggest news that could happen. If Donald Trump got on TV, live TV, and starts speaking about XRP on live TV, you better believe the XRP market will jump in a heartbeat. You know why? Because when I was day trading, the euro versus the dollar, Trump said something, and man, I kid you not, that market moved so quick. It almost it was so volatile when he spoke. Because every time Trump speaks about the financial markets, the markets go wild. I don't know if some of you day traders know what I'm talking about, but anybody that's familiar with day trading, believe that market be wild when Trump speaks. It's crazy. Uh, IMO, anyone looking to get into trading research? So Tashimoku, who's a Tashimoku? Oh, I'll look into that. That's interesting. If you haven't heard of the dinar, yeah, I was actually talking about the dinar on Facebook for a day, and the Iraq dinar, right? That's what you're talking about, J Castro. Some info on the quantum financial system. That's this interesting with the dinar because there was a prophecy on the dinar that it would make new highs and it would regain some value. So I don't know. That it's gonna be interesting to see how that happens. I'm curious about the dinar. Have been looking into the dinar. Let's see. It drops. I have a stop loss in place. Okay, I got you, Brian. I got you. Every time 30 XRP, it's a wall. Man, it's a wall. It's more like a prison. What you talking about? Shoot, I don't know, but that 30 cent level it's a prison zone for XRP. Definitely. Since spiking over $3, yes. Okay. Which one do you think will be the next XRP cash flow coin? That's funny. I thought about making a cryptocurrency, but that's too much stress. I also thought about opening up a crypto exchange, but yeah, I think someone talked me out of it because when they were explaining it to me, I said, you know what, I don't think that's a good idea now. It's because when you got to worry about the coding and then you got to worry about the money and then if you no, that's too much stress thinking about it. If I do that, I want the right people involved with me to make a cryptocurrency exchange. So if y'all want to help me make a cryptocurrency exchange, let's link up because I do know some people that do coding. My brother-in-law does coding too, so and he actually works. Oh, well, he worked for Goldman Sachs too, so I'm not gonna talk too much about that. I can't talk too much about certain things. Uh, I have some family members that work for Goldman Sachs, so I know a little more than I let on, but I can't say because that will get them in trouble. So I rather not put them in a bad position. I like Vet and ADA on top of XRP. Vet I could get down with. Cardano, I don't know yet. Cardano's an interesting one. I That's an interesting one for sure. Action Jackson, Spark, Flare, FXRP, and then XRP, then Defi. Okay, yeah, that Defi or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Everybody pronounces things pretty differently. It depends on what country you go to. They'll probably say Defi or Defi. uh, there's already big news. Flare is huge news for XRP and other coins as well. Fed now. Yeah, that Fed now business, that's interesting stuff too. I don't know about that Fed now business. They're still working on that for sure, but I don't know when they're gonna release everything. That's the thing with all this crypto and the market because no one really knows what's gonna happen until there's gonna be one thing that we probably overlook that's just gonna blast the market, and it's always one thing, one small little detail that every researcher, every investor, they overlook one thing, and then they see the market just explodes out of nowhere, and then FOMO happens. Yeah, Ripple has the best use case, Brian. It definitely has the best use case, the massive use case at that. Ripple set up offices in DC to work with regulators. Yep, I remember reading that. The dinar. Yep. Yes, sir. That's it. Let's see. I'm just reading through these comments, try to get through them as fast as possible. Have a feeling that U.S. versus China battle is gonna have a Ripple appearance soon. That's a good one. Yeah, that one is definitely going to cause some dents in the world. especially if the U.S. gets a hold of Ripple before China. Because China right now has Bitcoin. If they take Ripple too or XRP too, man, just imagine how crazy this world's gonna be. Because China will have too much power at that point, and they will not hide it at all. I came back with a ton of dinar from my 11th month trip to Iraq. So how much? So how? Where can you buy some dinar at? Because I've been looking into that, and I hear that there's a lot of fake websites where they sell the dinar. So Brian, if you could reach out to me on Twitter and shoot me some information on that, I would definitely take that information, man, on where to get the dinar. I know my uncle has some dinar, but he we don't live in the same state, so and then he's always busy, so I can't really get a hold of him. Um, let's see. XRP news rarely fluctuates price. XRP news doesn't even touch price. It just like it's like a feather, or just like a soft breeze of wind. That's what XRP news is like. You get like the best XRP news, and then all of a sudden nothing happens. It's like, man. And then Bitcoin gets some news. Bitcoin shoots up like $2,000, $3,000. You're just like, but what about XRP though? So, and I feel you on that, man. Oh man, you joined in 2005. Wow, 5 more years, I'm out. And I'm just reading the comments, just catching up, you guys. So, man. But yeah, dang, y'all saying some interesting stuff. I like how active the chat, the chat box is right now. I like how active y'all are right now. Lets me know that I'm dealing with some wise people in this group. But yeah, looking at this chart, I can't really go by anything yet. I might start to raise concern about, if we get a weekly close, if we can't get above this level before the end of the week, I would actually hold off on buying more XRP if we don't get a strong close this week. I'm just going to say that. I'm just being upfront and real about that. But I'm letting you know before time, because right now, if you look here, and this is what I'm worried about, because I start noticing this yesterday on XRP. We have this formation right here. And this could, shoot us in the foot if it is, what I think it could become. Because this could be a double top. So a double top is pretty much a M pattern. And this is what could happen with the price. Drop down to actually 20 cent based off the daily time frame. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting, you guys. Because remember how I said, and sometimes I hate when I say this, but usually when price breaks outside the pattern, like we broke out this P wave, you see that it broke up, but it hasn't really tested where it broke out yet. Well, it kind of did here, but not really. So maybe the market may want to test that again. I'm just watching that and making sure it's not that, because this market could get super ugly in the next coming days if it decides to drop to the downside. Now, I did say the 19th XRP is going to decide to make its move. So right now, you guys, this is what I see on the daily is this 50-50 move here. Now, if price could sustain above this 30 level, then we should be fine. But if we break below this 30 level, we'll come back and see this 27 cent level. Woo-wee. You guys, I have not slept today. Usually I take a nap around in the afternoon, sometime in the afternoon, but I've been up since 4 o'clock, and I've been, man, like I said before, you guys don't understand. Like, life has been changing drastically these days, and pretty fast too. But looking at it with the cloud, I'm assuming that this is gonna happen, because right now this is what the market's truly saying right now, based off the daily time frame, and this is what I'm concerned about. this is fine. I don't care if we drop down to 27 cents. That's fine by me. If we break this level, that's where I'll be concerned at. But right now, looking at XRP on the daily time frame, we need to hold above here. Otherwise, we're going to drop, and we're just going to range between 27 cents and 32 cents. So I'm not worried about that because that's not too bad. I'm worried about the break right here. That's what I'm worried about. This is what I'm concerned with. I don't want price to come down here and then just continue dropping. We could get that, but right now, it's gonna be a waiting game. We have to definitely pay attention to the smaller time frames. Looking at on the 4 hour, let's see. Like I said, we're still stuck in this box here. So, if anybody is a day trader, this looks good on the 4 hour chart. Don't get me wrong. It just needs to sustain above this cloud level, which is at 29 cent, the 29 cent range, and then you see this bullish cloud here. But we need to move higher soon. Like we don't have too much time to, stay in this box much longer. Price needs to make its decision this week, and I believe it's going to do that. Let's see. We already know what's going on in the hour time frame. Let's see. The hour time frame here, I don't like it only because everything is just flat here. There's no information here. Then the 30-minute time frame, oh my god, it's a nightmare for XRP because you see how thick this cloud is getting. This is saying that there's getting some bearish momentum in the market. That's the only reason why I'm kind of nervous for XRP, because if we look here, it's following this downward trend line right here. So now I could actually get rid of this. This is not needed no more. You served your purpose, triangle. Time to get rid of you. All right, here we go. So now this is the next thing that could happen. We need to break back above this trend line, and we need to see this bearish cloud start to get weaker. Right now the momentum's down, and as sad as it is to see this, if I put on the Heikin-Nashi candles, you can see it very clearly that this market's in a bearish trend right now. So we need to get back above this trend line here, and or start ranging between 30 cents and, let's see, right around here, that's 29 cents. We need a hold between this level to move higher. So we will see how this market fares. Looking at the RCI, it's bearish here. The midterm trend is going to the upside, so that is a little bit of hope. But what needs to happen? We need this midterm trend to go up higher, at least to the positive 80, and then we need to see this signal line break above the 0 line. But until that happens, there's not really anything for XRP to do. So honestly, I must just hold off on trading XRP for now, because right now it's in a scary place. And usually I don't talk like this or say that, but right now on the smaller time frames, it is in a scary place. So we definitely need to be cautious of XRP on the 30-minute and the hour time frame. So, be watching, be diligent, still keep holding, you guys. I'm gonna say this: don't be fooled. XRP is a buy long term, but short term, anything is up for the table right now. Anything's up for the table. Let's see. Let me go ahead and read these comments. Let me see what y'all are saying. If anyone joins the Navy and MP is the one you get more land duty with. If you get a gunner's mate job, it's the best. Okay. Yo, what's up, Ronnie? How you doing, bro? So what's happening? My bad, late. Don't worry about being late, man. It's nothing really is happening with XRP right now. It's not looking too good on the lower time frames, but it is what it is. Don't worry about it too much. Just keep holding for now. If you want to, if you want to do short positions, that's fine. But right now, XRP is in a dangerous spot. We need to range a little bit. Let's see. Yo, I had to come back. Okay. Yes, that's the plan we got. Yeah, we might just go down, man. So, a Goldman Sachs exec left for Ripple. That hey, that's an upgraded job right there. You go from Goldman Sachs to Ripple, you're doing something right in life. I think Ripple's about to literally be the richest financial company out there. It's about to shatter all these other uh, financial firms and stuff. Let's see. We love giving your young LTs a hard time. Buffett sold Goldman Sachs earlier too, so he might know something that we don't. So we will see. We will see. But for now, right now for XRP, you guys, I have this coming. I have it ranging to the downside a little bit. So we might. This is what I'll say. I want to. I want to have a little bit of hope here because we are at a support level. But looking at the charts, I'm not seeing nothing positive. But if we for XRP to sustain here, we need to do this. So let me go ahead and turn this off. Let me get rid of this line because this is distracting. Let me turn off the Ichimoku Cloud. So you see that price is obviously in a downtrend. This is obvious. There's nothing. This is as obvious as it gets. All right. But notice what's happening right here. You see at this level, because if you're able to spot patterns in the market quickly, then you'll be fine as a trader. But if you notice here at this 30-cent level and this higher 30-cent level, you see that price is ranging between this top line and this bottom line right here. Now, if price could remain, in that range, then we'll have some hope for XRP to move higher. Now, if this is where sellers are trying to enter in right now, because this is giving sellers a chance to take over the market if it continues to stay in this range. So we definitely need to get back above, that 31-cent level, this high 30 level, and then move back higher up here. So you guys, XRP is in a tight spot right now. So, just looking at the charts, I'm just going to be real with you guys. That's what I see. Let's see. Let's see. How's Bitcoin? Bitcoin, I'm going to look at Bitcoin in a second. Bitcoin fighting for 12K. Yeah, Bitcoin is fighting that 12K level. Let me pick it up actually. Hey, let's see. All right, here we go. So, yeah, Bitcoin is having a hard time right now getting through. So, I had looked at this earlier with my students. I said, and also I kept this from yesterday as well. But if you look here, Bitcoin is in a scary place on the 30-minute time frame. It's stuck in this range too. So Bitcoin is making the decision to either decline, come lower, or finally get out of this range and go higher. So right now, momentum is looking like it wants to go to the downside for Bitcoin. Ah, man, that's not good. So if Bitcoin does drop, man, this market's gonna tank unless this happens, which I will be happy about, but sad for Bitcoin investors, but not really because they should have done the research. But here's the thing with Bitcoin. If say Bitcoin drops, I would pray and hope to God that XRP decouples itself from Bitcoin, because I don't know how bad the next drop for XRP would be if Bitcoin tanked, because a lot of people are saying that, a lot of people are saying that Bitcoin may drop to the 9K level because there's a gap that hasn't been filled. Now, I don't see that on my chart, but apparently there's a chart that people are talking about on Bitcoin that hasn't been filled, on a 9,000 level that hasn't been filled. So we go to the weekly time frame and really check this. Let me show y'all what I had back in the past. Let me show y'all this real quick. So this was actually the move that I did originally have here for Bitcoin. It was like a giant triangle right here. So it did break out of here, but it never tested again. So if it does drop, man, that will give us to this level right in here at 9,044 bit of Bitcoin. So that's a pretty big drop, you guys. Pretty big drop indeed. So look here. That would be a 33% return. And if you're trading on a broker, that would be 2,992 pips. So if you traded this, this would change your life for real if you could hold that. But this is where, the price could drop to if it does drop lower based off the weekly chart. So I'm very cautious with this market right now. Now we could have this, it could form a inverted head and shoulders here. So let me see right in here. That's not actually. Actually, no. I can't even say that's a head and shoulder. That's too ugly. So market. Actually, yeah, I can. I now see it. Okay, I see it now. So here. So we could get this ugly head and shoulders right in here. It's a smaller variation, but it's still a variation of a head and shoulder nonetheless. But the thing is, at this level, price needs to, it needs to go higher. The weekly chart is showing that it's bullish on Bitcoin, but looking at it on the lower time frames, it's losing some momentum. Now, if you look here on the daily chart, this is what the problem is. Let me throw the clouds back on real quick. Now, the good thing about this is it's above the cloud. That's good. That's totally fine. The problem is it's not getting above this level. And you see that the market's showing some weakness right at this level. So if we can't close this weekly candle above last week's current high, we are going to see some, bears start to take over this market. If you look here, price came back down off using regular candlesticks, but we're in a critical zone for the crypto space right now. Bitcoin, XRP, the top 10 coins are in a interesting place of where price needs to make a move to the upside. It needs to make a move. Now looking at Ethereum as well. Let me take a look at Ethereum. Oh man, I wish I never deleted that. But looking at Ethereum here, let me actually look at it on the daily chart. So looking at it here on the daily chart, price may, nope, still here. Even on the daily chart, it's still not pretty. So this is what I see here for Ethereum as well. The whole market is in a bad spot right now. If price for Ethereum can't get beyond this high at $447, price is not going to move any higher. If we break this current low, this recent low at $410, expect prices to start dipping down at least to this zone here, which will get us, let's see, yeah, about at that level. So you guys, the whole crypto space right now, at least the top 10, it's not looking pretty for the top 10 cryptos right now. And that's what I'm worried about for all these top cryptos right now. But we will see. The week is not over yet. The week could end. The week could end very soon. The week could end very strong pretty soon. So we will see. We don't know. When it comes to gaps in the market, you guys, and I'm gonna speak from experience. Not gaps don't have to close. That's a myth. Gaps don't have to close. There has been, if you trade forex at all, there's been gaps that haven't even been closed in years. So gaps in the market don't have to close. So don't get that misconception by TA people, because you know it can happen, it can close, but you know when it comes to trading, you know gaps don't always have to close, just from experience. But we will see how Bitcoin affects the market, because we already know Bitcoin's going to affect the market until Bitcoin gets to 50% dominance. Then we will really see a shift in the whole crypto space. Um, I really want to know if I could find somebody that could help me push the price or help me shift Bitcoin prices lower. I mean, not lower, but shift the dominance of Bitcoin, because I think once people get to understand that XRP is where it's at, and do some real research, and know that XRP is going to be the Amazon of cryptocurrency, then people will really, you know, start shying away from Bitcoin and move over to XRP. So we will see soon. We will see soon. So let me catch up with these comments, see what's going on. And Kitchen, I hope I answered your question on Bitcoin and Ethereum and all that. Hopefully we don't get a collapse, but if we do, I'm not gonna be surprised. If we get a decoupling, that'll be the best thing ever. That will definitely be the best thing ever. How should we think alike, man? You were just thinking about the decoupling. Yeah, so we will see. The big what's up, Enigma? How you doing, bro? Nice to have you on this stream tonight. The Bitcoin CME futures gap is around 9,700. It's a breakaway gap though. It may never get filled. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this gap might not get filled, but if it does, man, it's gonna be a heavy drop. A heavy, hefty drop. I don't think investors will want that type of investment if they see that Bitcoin is that volatile and moving that much, because you know that will scare away a lot of new investors seeing that. So I think you know crypto whales are knowing that, but they may do it anyway just to, you know, flush people out of the market. I still think one of these days that there might be a big breakaway of XRP investors, because I think XRP investors are probably the most impatient, but you know they have a right to be. Let's see. Let's see. Charts are always true, but it's nothing but probability. Yeah, whoever Gilmore is, they need an educational lesson on day trading. But no offense to you, but Gilmore, a lot of people that you know read charts, they actually make money for a living reading these charts. So you can't say that you know these charts are fake, or you know people make legit money off these charts every day, and there's people that are making thousands, if not you know six figures or more, less or more a day. So to each their own. If you want to educate yourself on that, you're more than welcome. I'm not gonna argue with you. Let's see. Well said. Actually, that's really well said. There's a gap on Amazon at $30 right now. It's now at 3,000. Man, yeah, that's a big gap. $30 to 3,000. That's a huge gap. That gap's not being filled. That gap's not happening at all. That'll be crazy if that gap ever happened. Let's see. Yep, people forget that. Let's see. XRP is the greenest of all. Okay. Excessive flooding. Okay. This just reading all these. So did that dam break yet in China? I'm looking at your comment, Shu. Did that dam break in China yet, or is it still on the verge? Because if it's on the verge, man, then I don't know what's gonna happen. At this point, man, crypto space might be in for some trouble. I don't know. Let's see. Man, I'm getting like 1,000. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I just got a message. Let's see. So which pair do y'all want me to look at right now? I did XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. I'll look at three more. So if y'all have any recommendations, let me know and I'll look at them. So, if not, we could talk for a little bit. Oh, you're not sure yet? Okay, that's cool. China's rainy season is coming. Woo, man, China's about to be in some for trouble. Okay, we gonna look at Link. Let's take a look at Link. Poor Link investors. Oh man, Link investors got jacked up at that high right here. Man, no, Link is still fine. I don't know why people are crying. Link is still fine. Look here. Link is still fine. As long as Link is still above this red box here, it's still fine. Now I'm not gonna lie. Here on the daily time frame, the market's flat because Kijun's flat, the sequence span A and B is flat. So that's already showing some weakness right there. The next thing we want to do is take a look at the 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart looks pretty strong so far. Only thing I don't like on the 4 hour is that we have a bearish cross here. If I take this off, see, we have that bearish cross right here. So that's the only thing I don't like here. But everything else is looking good. Now, this is what needs to happen because actually, you know what? I'm going to take this off. I'm actually going to move this up like this. Yeah, right here. So this is what needs to happen from what I'm seeing and noticing right now. Let me move this over. So right now, Chainlink needs to hold, bounce off this cloud because if you notice here, if you notice the Ichimoku system, these lines, the cloud, everything likes to act as support or resistance. So if you notice down here when the price broke through the cloud, these moving averages act as support. So you see how it's bouncing off the moving averages, the Tinkinson bouncing off here. Then you get another bounce here, break here. Then now another break and bounce here. Now we're testing the cloud for a bounce. Now, depending on how the cloud holds up, it should hold up I'm not going to say it is, but it should hold up pretty well. And if it doesn't, price is just going to range in here until this cloud gets weak and then a drop. But let's take a closer look. So here's the bad news for Chainlink. The midterm trend is coming down right here, so that's not a good sign. But let's see how the 1 hour time frame is looking. 1 hour time frame is looking really bad. So honestly, you know what? I would actually look for my trading position on the 1 hour time frame. If it breaks below this level, actually let's go do this. If it breaks below this level or we start seeing some bearish clouds forming, take that trade of Chainlink to the downside. Chainlink investors might be in for a rude awakening if this continues to go lower. This is looking very weak on the 1 hour time frame. Signal line is looking like it wants to angle down too. We do have a bullish TK cross, but it's a weak signal because it's underneath the cloud and price is underneath the cloud. So right now this is bearish. Everything right now is bearish. So looking at it here, I would wait for a break here or a few sell candles with the Hikanashi candles, and then we could see price make its move to either the upside or the downside. But right now, I don't like this market for Chainlink. It looks like Chainlink wants to drop down to the downside right now. Maybe a little bit lower, but it does look like it wants to go lower. If it is to go lower, I'm going to just say this. If it does go lower, using the wave theory, where is it? From this recent high to this level, these will be our targets to the downside. And we could see the lowest we could see is probably a $9 Chainlink, and then back to $12. But I would put my money right here first at $14. See how it holds here. So this will be a bonus level right in here, and then another level. Price needs to actually break this level first to even be considered as a bearish market. So if it doesn't break this level at $14.71, then and it holds here, then price could make its way back to the upside. Just a small correction, then a move up. So we'll see how price responds in this red box. If not, we'll see this move here. But right now, I'm just speculating the market right now because the market's in a very interesting place, and for all these crypto assets. So this is interesting. I am very interested in this market right now. Let me see. Let's see. Sign of the times. Volcano and 2 massive earthquakes in Indonesia. I'm just on the sideline popping corn. That's the one. Shorting opportunity. Yeah, definitely a shorting opportunity right here. Let's see. 4 hours. A huge bearish wedge that broke down. Yep, that I agree with that. So let's see. Keep on going down these comments. Let's see. Passing out. Just wanted to say, hey, have a good one. All right, Enigma, I appreciate you jumping on here, man. You take it easy. Hit me up on Twitter, man. You know I be trolling them Bitcoin people. People took my last post so serious, but I don't know why. It was a joke. I said Bitcoin will go to 0. Hopefully it does, but you know I just don't see no use case for it. It's not a good project, but if it does, you know I feel for the Bitcoin investors. But they thought I was being serious with that post. I was obviously trolling. Let's see. Can you check Band out? Yeah, I'll check out Band. I never looked at that before, but I'll check it out. Yeah, let's take a look at Band. Band. Right there. Huh. Wow, this is actually interesting. Man, I need y'all to be in my Discord group so y'all could show me these cryptocurrencies and keep me posted on these new ones because, man, what kind of, are you kidding me? What is Band for real? So, hold on a second. I need you to give me a little lesson on Band. How it go from 26 cents all the way up to its high was $17? You gotta be kidding me. XRP been in the game a lot longer, I bet, and still hasn't seen no move like this. That is crazy. Like you gotta be so whoever invested in Band down in here, just if you got a taste of this, you golly. That's sad. You know what? If this just makes me more hopeful in XRP that it makes a 1,000, a 10,000 time move, because there's no way that XRP could be suppressed this bad and not see all this, you know, this return like these other cryptos are. This is insane. But anyway, let me do some analysis on this because right now it looks pretty interesting to my eye. So that's a high right there. So at least I have a range to play with. Right now, the market's flat on the daily time frame. Let's see. On the 4-hour time frame, market is scary for 2 reasons. All right, so here's a lesson. Whenever you see the green line like this inside the candles, this is considered a dangerous market to play in. So, since that happens, let me go ahead and move this. When that happens, actually, you want to, you know, pretty much stay clear of the market until you get a breakout or a bounce at these levels. So, if you're going to trade this at all, this is how you trade this. All right. Let me give y'all, because there's invisible levels of resistance and support in here. Right there. And you probably would want to look at this on the lower time frames, but I would even trade this actually. So me, I'm actually a big move guy, a swing trader. I wouldn't touch this because look, it's in a range between these two red boxes. So what I want to see price, how price is going to respond at this low or respond at this high. If it manages to break above, we have a good chance of going to its all-time high again, shooting higher. If it comes lower, and if it tests this low, and say if it holds it, we'll probably still be ranging. But if it decides to break this low, then we could expect this action right here. So right now, this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to put a alert right here. Let me go ahead and put the alert down. So if you have an exchange, if you want to buy some more, if it breaks below this red box and below this black line, you should have an alert set at $11.51. $11.51. And if it breaks that level, make sure you have an alert there and sell your position if it breaks below this. And make sure if it breaks below, make sure it's a strong break and not a fake out. All right, that's the other thing I want to say. Make sure it's not a false breakout. Now here, what I want to say, if it breaks to the upside, just hope that the market holds at this level and holds above this red box, because this is what could happen. Let's say we get above here. I'm gonna give you a scenario. So say we do this. And let's say we move up right here. So let's say we do that. This could also be a scenario that happens, or we just go straight up. So it's all going to depend on what the market decides to do. But if you're going to be conservative, this is your best bet to play the market conservatively. Brian, I suggest you do this. If it breaks this low, keep it simple. Like there's a thing that I always say, keep it simple. Like keep your trading simple. Do not try to, or you're investing, don't matter what it is, investing, trading, keep it simple. Breaks this low, you take your shorts out. Take your buying position. Take out, sell the market here, and if it sells here, it's gonna happen. Now, if the market breaks this level, take that buy up to the upside and buy more at that level, which will be at $17.86. So if it breaks that level, then you know what to do here. But keep your trading simple. If it breaks these levels, keep it like that. My niece is in the room, you guys, so I'm about to tell her good night.
Good night.
Good night. You have sweet dreams, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. My bad, you guys. I had to tell my niece night night. Let me see. Let me see. I always keep my trading simple. I don't like to, go too crazy with it. If it don't make sense, I'm not even gonna do nothing crazy. Let's see. I see these comments. Wait. You bought Link or you bought Band at 30 cents. Man, Brian, I wish I'd known you, man. Would have known about this project. Let's see. So yeah, Brian, once again, I'll say this. Let me reiterate one more time. If it breaks, so you could write this down. If it breaks the $11.51 level, make sure you close your positions there. Like take off your buying your buys there. Now if it breaks above $17.86. If it breaks above that, you could add more and invest more, definitely, if it breaks that level. So like I said, keep it simple. Don't complicate your investing or trading. You'll have a lot of heartache doing that. Let's see. Uh, Bought it at 30 cents and at dang, man. Wow, you got in at a good price. I'm proud of you. That's a 10% consulting fee. I'm just playing. Coinbase listings will jump. So yeah, I agree. If it's listed on Coinbase, I believe that jump will happen. Let's see. Anybody else have anything they want me to analyze? Because I will analyze one more. If not, then I will head out because I am sleepy. I was yawning here. Man. But next time I'm gonna try to have music up because I think now I got the music going. I just need to install all my music onto my computer, which I haven't had time to do, but I know how to put music on my live stream now. So we will have parties on this live stream, you guys. So I play all types of music. I'm not gonna lie, I listen to everything except for country. I just can't do country. I just can't. I try. If y'all have a good country song, hook me up. But man, I just can't listen to country for some reason. But I listen to everything, but not country. But that will be happening soon. But if y'all don't have anything that y'all want me to analyze, I will cut this feed off. Let me know because I'm giving y'all a chance. It doesn't matter if it could be a stock, it could be cryptocurrency, it could be forex. Let me know. I'll analyze one more. I'd listened to that in the Middle East. Killed my ears. Man, I feel you, bro. I feel you on that because I cannot do country for some. I just can't. I just can't. I tried, but I'd have to listen, I should say. I already looked at Tezos action. Or did I look at? I don't even know. Did I look at Tezos? Man, I'm pretty sure I looked at Tezos. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I guess I didn't. Never mind. I take that back. My bad. Oh no, Tezos. What happened? Well, this was a bust. So, okay. So we failed here. So this was a bad trade. Wow, that's sad. So this is off the table now. Let me already take this off. So we had a bust right here, you guys. So we had a failed trade here. So this will be a L. I will take this L. So looking at it, this is actually interesting because this actually might be a fake out. Let me put on the regular candles. Let me put on Ichimoku too. Yeah, I take that back. This is not a loss just yet. I'm not going to take that L just yet. You know why? Because this might be a fake out to get people out of the market. Yeah, because even though it did come down here, we're still above this cloud and we got rejected immediately right here. So this could still be a buying opportunity right in here. So let me take this off right now. But this might be the fake out here coming down, holding as support. So what I do like here is that it's if I go to the hour time frame, it's ranging. So that's a good sign. Now here's the scary part. All right, you guys. So this is the part that if you are a nope, not that one. If you are a Tezos investor, you might want to watch this because this is actually important here. So this is where we need to pay attention to this level now. We know that this is going to be our support based off the 4-hour time frame. So if we break this, it's over. It's done. Finito to the downside. So if we get that bust to the downside, we're gonna get a N wave to the downside, which would look like this. So if we break this level, we will see these prices down in here like $3 and how much? $3.20, and the lowest or the highest from there would be $3.51. So if we break this line, it's over for Tezos. Well, I wouldn't say over, but it's going to the downside is what I'm trying to get at. But if we hold this level, then we could range in here and then get a chance to fight back to the upside. So right now, I'm going to go to the downside for this one. Let me see the momentum of the market. Yeah, the momentum looks bearish right here. Let me see that 4 hour. Yeah, this is not looking good. And then we're starting to get this forming. Yeah, this is looking bad for Tezos. So don't be surprised if the market goes red tomorrow. And it's crazy because I said the 19th the market's going to make its move. So the 19th the market might collapse tomorrow. So if you wake up and the market's red, don't be surprised. Do not be surprised, because the market is looking like it wants to go red. What's up, Jasmine? You late as hell to the party. You was late. You was late. But it's great to have you on here, Jasmine. It's great to have you on here. Let's see. Can I see XRP dumping at this moment? Yeah, of course it could dump at this moment. It's XRP for one. It's honestly the fastest dumping crypto too. Fastest pumping, fastest dumping. When it decides to pump, it is going to be the fastest. When it decides to dump, it's going to be the fastest. It's just the fastest at what it does. It's literally Sonic the Hedgehog, which is why I made Sonic the Hedgehog the logo for XRP on my channel. You know, someone stole my my intro for their YouTube channel. I was kind of salty, but I was also flattered too, because that Sonic meme that I created, it was pretty tight. It was going from like, I think at the time like 30 cents all the way to $1,000. So it's a pretty cool video intro. If y'all have been following me for a while, if y'all seen my Sonic intro when I made like just uploads, those Sonic the Hedgehog uploads were pretty cool. A lot of people love those. A lot of nostalgia. Let's see. Let me see. But let's see. I will never sell the XRP I bought at. Yeah, don't ever sell that, man. You got in at a good price. If you got in at 17 cents, you're sitting pretty right now. You had dinner. Okay, you had. Oh no, I read that wrong. I had a ton of family related business to take care of and just finished eating dinner. All right, that's cool. No hate. I know. I'll just catch you on Facebook anyway. We could talk on Facebook. Let's see. It will pump. It just has to. Yeah, it has to pump soon. I don't know what it's gonna take for XRP to pump, but it's going. I just know it's going to pump this year. I just don't know when. I believe it's gonna be October though, but man, you guys, we know that the markets like to be funny though, but I really believe this is the year all digital assets, fly this year. This is gonna be the great shift. Let's see. You bought some more today? That's what's up, man. Get as much as you can while you can, because right now at these prices, it's a steal. It's a major steal at these prices. Buy some MGI stock. I was actually looking at, I'll just analyze MGI, and that'll be the last one I analyze. Because that one it was looking interesting the other day. So yeah, we're still ranging in here. So, man, we're stuck in this range. I'm not liking this. Until we bust out this range, it's not worth looking at. But if you look here, We do have a mini P wave. Let me show y'all. Yeah, we have a mini P wave going on right in here. So hopefully we could make our move with MoneyGram if you're a MoneyGram investor. Right there. So yeah, that's what I see from MoneyGram. But let me move that up. Okay, so yeah, that's what I see from MoneyGram right now. We do have this P wave, but we need to break outside this P wave. I should actually move that up. Right there. Move this up. But yeah, right now MoneyGram it's hard to say. I still think MoneyGram's gonna do really well, honestly. I think it just needs to break outside and move higher. It needs to really break this blue line to go up higher. But MoneyGram is not really hard to analyze right now. It's just the market's flat right now. If you look here on the 4-hour time frame, you see that the sequence span A and B and everything else, sequence and let's see, Kijisen and Tinkinson are all flat. So this whole market's flat, so there's nothing really to say about MoneyGram right now. It's just setting up for its move. Like you see right here, it's 50-50 really, but if it does break to the upside, it definitely have to get through this line. But we'll see. This is a interesting one. This is a long-term hold, if anything. And right now, I wouldn't say $4 is a steal, but it's not bad compared to like where Amazon and everything's at. This is not bad at all. So we will see though. We shall see. Let's see. You see that the market's already going red right there. You see that market's already going red. So like I said, you guys, if the market's red, don't be surprised, because the market's looking like it wants to go red right now. And if you go back to that daily time frame, let's see. I said it's going to make its move on the 19th. And it looks like it's making its bearish move down here. So, you guys, we will see what happens when we wake up tomorrow. Anything could happen at this point. Let's see. Yeah, been raging. Yeah, it has been ranging for a minute. It reminds me of when Bitcoin took off, and I'm gonna show you guys, and then I'm gonna head out because we just hit 29 cents just now on XRP. So, yeah, like I said, the market is going to probably turn red. So, don't be surprised. What's up, Tim Morris? How you doing? Read 240,000 XRP sent to scammers today because those XRP live videos. Right, going. Oh, so is that the one on Ripple, the Ripple live stream, the XRP Ripple live stream on YouTube? Cause I heard about those. Huh. Yeah, people definitely don't believe, but I appreciate you appreciating what I do, man. I appreciate that. MoneyGram got bought out. Not much going in. Okay, so yeah, that's what I seen some of those live streams. I seen one the other day. I said, I don't think that's Ripple's page, but if people want to be on that, I saw like 27,000 people on that live stream. I said, no way. Look up XRP live stealing. Dang, why they over there? They need to be over here. Shoot. Man, they're in the wrong place, man. That's fine. Eventually, I'll have those numbers, but maybe not now. It's fine. One day, I'll be blessed with those numbers. Let's see. My band was close to 10K, down 7,800. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, and real people's opinion. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. Yeah, YouTube is pretty bad about that shoe. They don't really flag scams on here. Ripple should. I hope they win that case against YouTube. I really hope they win that case. I think people actually forgot about that case with YouTube. I'm not sure, but I don't hear people bringing it up as much anymore. Yeah, I agree with that. Um, well, you guys, the market's red right now. I thought it would be. Uh, Minus a few of actually no, pretty much all of them are red. So don't be surprised if we hit 27 cents tomorrow. Uh, Let me see. Let me actually go ahead and mark that on the chart so I don't forget. So if we do continue to the downside, don't sweat bullets if we do drop down to that 27 level. If we use the wave theory, this is where we could potentially go as well. So let me go ahead and mark that. See, that will give us this will give us right to that 27 cent range. So yeah, don't be surprised if we get down in these levels down in here. It's very possible right now. So don't be alarmed. It's crypto. This is how the markets move. But you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Like this video. I hope you guys like this video. I just want you guys. I'm going to do these live streams every day. Next time, what I want to do for you guys, I want to teach you guys how to read the charts. So I might not do an XRP live stream on next time. I might do an educational lesson, so how to teach you how to read these charts and how to trade, because during these times, during the pandemic, a lot of people are having a hard time, making money at all. So if y'all are interested in, being students and also learning as well, I will give y'all also some free education every now and again. And I'll also, give y'all some tips y'all could use and how to read the charts. So, I hope it will bless you guys. I always like to help people out. I'm a servant to the people. That's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to serve each other. That's why I really, I take God's teachings and Jesus Christ's teachings very seriously. So I'm trying to get better at myself because, there's some stuff that I still struggle with too. So y'all definitely pray for me because I know the stuff that God has shown me up to this point. I want to be a blessing to people because I don't want to only impact people financially. I want to impact people's souls as well, to turn to Jesus Christ and to continue to live and be right on and do right unto others as that you have done unto you. So I'm really trying to live it. I'm not trying to talk it. I'm trying to really live it. And living it is very hard because you get people that, test you every day. And if you guys, oh my God, if you knew me back in the day, you guys, if I was man, I'm not gonna say I was a gangster, but I'm gonna say this. I was that type of person that I gave you two chances. If you messed up both times, I will whoop you right on the spot, and there would not be any more speaking. That's the type of person I was. So I gave you a chance, but if you messed up, you got your butt whooped. So one of these days I'm gonna tell you about man. If I tell you some of these stories that I've been in, man, y'all wouldn't think I am who I am, but I've been in bar fights, street fights. Man, I've been into a lot of stuff, but I'm just being open and transparent. Everybody has a past, everybody has a history. One of these days I'm going to share you a story about, some of these things, but it is what it is. I want to not only, give you guys great content, but also keep y'all entertained as well. So, once again, hope you guys enjoyed this video, this live stream. Like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I hope to see y'all in the next live stream. I will be doing educational videos for you guys, so stay tuned. And also let me know if it works better to have educational videos on the weekend and then throughout the week XRP and crypto analysis. Let me know what you guys want. go to the community section of my YouTube channel and just, type in there, or, let me know. And if y'all want to be a member of this channel, go to the join button on the channel, and I'll get you in my Discord group, and I could definitely teach y'all how to day trade. I have Zoom calls with my students on every Tuesday and Thursday. And if you miss out, then I do a recording, and the recording is in a private section on YouTube. So I do have private videos that I haven't even posted here on YouTube. Well, I haven't even posted publicly. So, if y'all want to join, feel free to do that. It'll help my channel out, and it'll help what I'm trying to do for the future. Because everybody knows, if you've been on my channel long enough, you know that I want to feed the poor. I want to travel and feed the needy, help the poor. I also want to help bring back the revival, of people coming back to Christ. So that's some stuff that I want to work on. So I'm just trying to do a lot of things at a time. And I do have a clothing line coming out, so stay tuned for that. So I haven't announced it too much because it's still, in the works. So I'm talking too much, but anyway, it's still in the works. Stay tuned for the next one. And Brian, I appreciate you so much, man. I appreciate that tip, bro. That's a blessing. I take that. Thank you, man. God bless you. May the Lord bless you tenfold, and may He, bless you in all your endeavors, man. Because that's you blessing me like that. That's an honor. So I really appreciate that, Brian. But once again, everybody, I appreciate you guys for jumping on this live stream. Stay tuned for the next one, and I will see y'all next time. God bless and peace. All right. Take it easy.